For a start, stand in a mountain pose. Bring your heels flat on the floor. Tuck in your tailbone. Roll your shoulders up, back and down. Elongate your spine and focus on your breath. Bring your awareness to the sounds inside the room and outside of the room and back into the room. Drop your attention to your right foot, right toes, right ankle, left foot, left toes, left ankle. And then feel both feet at the same time. How's your lower legs, your knees, upper legs, your hips? Can you feel your lower belly, upper belly, left side of the waistline, right side of the waistline? Bring awareness to your rib cage. Breathe into front of your ribs, side of the ribs, back of the ribs. Can you feel the spine running up and down from your head to the tailbone and back up? Relax your chest, the cardiac area. And if there are any sensation in your body that is emotional rather than physical, allow it, drop it down towards the floor and allow the support underneath you to take it away from the body. And bring your awareness to your right hand, right wrist, right fingers, left hand, left wrist, left fingers. Feel the sensation in both of the hands at the same time. How's your lower arms, your elbows, your upper arms? Can you relax your shoulder blades, soften them down in the back? Release the big muscle between your shoulder blades. Your neck, your scalp, your forehead. Relax your jaw. Bring your awareness to the tip of the nose and feel the sensation of the breath moving in and out. Breathing into your rib cage, exhaling. Breathing in, exhale. Breathe in, exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Bring chin to your chest and doing big circles. Roll your head to the left and then up towards the ceiling and back down. Using your chin, make big circles. Find all the yummy spots in the back of your neck. We're just warming up our head. And then we've done 5 rounds. You're going to reverse the circle. Bring it towards the other end. Big circles with your chin. Up and down. And then coming back in the center. Roll your shoulder blades down, bring your arms over your head, and then rotate them and come down to a forward fold. Slowly roll yourself back up. Arms up, exhale, coming down towards the floor. Place the hands, bend your knees, place the hands on your elbows, swing from side to side. Allow the head to relax and drop down towards the floor. Bring one elbow to the knee and the other elbow to the knee. Really swing on side to side. Feel the extension of the spine. Then roll yourself up. One elbow up towards the ceiling and coming down towards the other side. Bring your feet as wide as the mat and place the hands to the ground. Swing from side to side, bending one knee to the other. Turn your toes outwards. Keep your feet as wide as the mat. And then tippy toe, you back yourself together. Place the feet together to support your knees. Breathing in, arms up. Exhale, coming down towards the floor. Bend your knees, sit back on a chair. Bring your arms straight up towards the front. Belly button towards the spine, hugging your lower ribs. Exhale, coming back down and slowly roll yourself back up. Breathe in, arms up and to your chest. Breathe in, exhale, coming down towards the floor. Again, extend your spine. This time, bring your arms up towards the ceiling. Belly button towards the spine, tucking in your tailbone. Exhale, hands to your chest. Bend down, forward fold, and then slowly rolling yourself back up and hands to your chest. Breathing in, coming up. Exhale, coming down to forward fold. Step back, sit back in your chair. And this time we're going to swing the right elbow down towards the left knee and placing the left hand behind our back. Docking in your lower ribs. Exhale, come the hands down to your floor and coming back up. Hands to your chest. Breathing in upwards. Exhale, coming down to forward fold. Bend your knees, sit back on your chair. Arms up, then to your chest. Bring your left elbow down to that right knee and swing your right hand behind you on your lower back, looking over towards the right. Allow the arms to go, bend your knees, come down to forward fold, and then reach up into mountain pose. Great. Catch your breath, breathe in, and exhale, come into a forward fold. This time we're going to the halfway pose. Hands under your knees, and then step your right foot back. Right heel goes down to the floor, front leg is bent, knee and ankle stacked. Looking forward, arms coming up over your head. But if you're feeling a bit woozy, you can place the hands on your hips. Hold the breath for a 5 breath. Then bring your weight to front of your feet, come on the back, tippy toes. Reach the arms forward, coming into a warrior 3. Hold the breath here, hold the pose, come back into a warrior 1. Focus on your breath, holding 5 breaths. Come up in your tippy toes in the back leg, weight on the front of your leg, reaching up, coming into warrior 3. Arms forward, back leg is high, hips are low. And step back into warrior 1. Hold the breath. You can place the hands on your hips if they are a bit too hard or too heavy, getting tired. And then bring your weight to front of the leg. Reach the back leg away. Elongate the spine. Step the leg in. Arms up and coming into your chest. Breathing in. Exhale. Coming down to forward fold. Halfway. Hands under your knees. And then step your left foot back. Press the heel to the ground. Front leg is bent, knee and ankle stacked. Reach your arms up over your head. Focus on your breath, warrior 1. Then bring your weight to the front of your feet, come on tippy toes and reach and coming up into warrior 3. Arms are reaching forward, elongating spine, and the foot is backwards. Step back into warrior 1. Hold the 3 breath here. And then open up in tippy toes, bring your weight to front of your leg, reaching the arms forward, coming into warrior 3. Roll the shoulder blades down, loads of space. Exhale, bring your foot back down. 5 breaths in warrior 1. And then exhale, coming up on the tippy toes. Reach the back leg up over. Arms forward. You can bring them on the hips if you like. And then bring your both feet together. Reach the arms up over your head, hands to your chest. Breathing in, arms up. Exhale, coming to a forward fold. Halfway pose. Then step your right foot back, turning it to 45-degree angle. We're coming down to warrior 2. You step your ankle, front foot and ankle are in line, reaching both arms in each end of the room. Spine is nice and long. Now bring your front arm down to front of the leg and reach the top arm up towards the top leg. Top towards the ceiling, sorry. Focus on your inhale, and with the inhale, replace your back hand to the back leg and reach the front arm over your head. The reverse warrior. Inhale, straighten the leg and coming down to Trikonasana. Using your block if you like. Straighten your leg, front arm comes in a front leg, and then we come down to a crescent moon. So you can bring the back leg into tippy toes and then bring your weight forward, grab the block into a crescent moon, reach the back leg up, foot is looking forward towards the right. Come back down to warrior two. Hold it here. Focus on your breath, looking over your middle finger. Then reach the arm forward and bringing it down towards the floor. Place the hand on a block if you need. Shoulders are stacked, top of each other. Top arm looking up towards the ceiling. If your head is available, look up. Inhale, bring the back hand to the back leg. And reaching up towards the back end of the room, straighten your leg and then coming down to Trikonasana, bringing your front hand to the ankle or anywhere there. You could use the block if it doesn't reach the ankle. Then bend the knee, coming into a the ankle. I can't say anymore. Moon pose. It's a good balance. Step your foot back, coming into a warrior two again. Now this is a misalignment here, big misalignment, but turn your knee up looking at the front toes. Then reach the arm forward, reaching the top arm up towards the ceiling, but you can place it also on a hip if it's getting too tired. The arms can get tired. Then reaching the back leg towards the back knee, palm ideally upwards. And then inhale, straighten the leg, keeping the shoulders stacked, turning your shoulders open. And then bring your weight to front leg, keeping the opening onto your right side. You're coming into a half moon. Now turn to looking back into warrior two. Then we come to the high lunge. Hold the breath for 2 breaths here. Step your feet in. Breathing in, arms overhead and hands to your chest. Breathing in, exhale, coming down to a forward fold. Breathing in a halfway, exhale, bend your knees. Step your left foot back, coming into warrior two. Turn the back leg in a 45-degree angle. Knee and ankle stacked. Reaching each middle fingers or each end of the room. Find the center of your body. Now reach the front arm over towards the front of a leg, coming into an angle pose. Again, keeping your shoulders stacked, roll the shoulder blades down. With the inhale, turn the back hand to the back leg and reach the front arm over. Focus on your breath. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, bring your front hand down towards the floor, shoulders stacked, reaching both each end of the room. Then coming on your tippy toes on the back leg, bring your weight to front of the hand. Keep the body open towards the left. Find the balance, use the block. You can look down towards the hand or you can look it up towards the ceiling. Stepping back into warrior two. Getting tired, I know. Hold the breath for here, not to hold the breath. Breathe, hold the pose for a 5 breath. And then coming in a side angle pose. Exactly. Bringing your front hand inside of your right leg, shoulders stacked above. Inhale, place the hand back on the back leg, coming into reverse warrior. And then after the 5th breath, you're going to straighten your front leg and coming into Trikonasana, a pyramid pose. Probably not pyramid. Okay. And we're going to reach to the moon pose. Try to find the balance. Keep your toes looking forward towards the left side of your body. and then step it back down into warrior two. You can bring your arms down to your hips if they're getting tired. This is the last round. Now coming into a side angle pose, you can reaching up the front hand towards the inside of your right leg. Inhale, place the left hand towards the back leg and reach the right arm up and over towards the back end of the room. Keep the front leg bent, then straighten with the inhale coming into Trikonasana. Shoulders stacked, nice long, elongating on a spine, and then bend the front leg coming into half moon pose. You can place the top arm into your hip if it's getting tired. Great stuff. Step it back. We're coming into a half lunge. Press the heel of your back leg straight. Step it in. Breathing in, arms over your head and hands on your chest. Bring your feet as wide as the mat. And then slowly, if you can, bring your hands down. Can you be just swinging side to side, keeping the hips open. Then, if it's available for you, bring the elbows inside of your knees and pressing the hands away. Coming down towards the floor. We come down into all fours. So you bring your shoulder blades together, not two together. And then you're going to bring your feet closer to your bum and then raise the butt up towards the ceiling. Belly button towards the spine. Breathe into rib cage here. Then raise your right ankle, place it on the left knee. You can turn your hands the other way around. Bring your body as close to your knee so you feel the stretch on your left or right hip. Then guide your left knee down towards the floor and come in, folding over into a forward fold. Now keep the soft bend in your knee. Allow the head to relax and fold over. Then place your turning towards your right knee to your body turns towards the right and right arm comes over, reaching towards the left foot. A little big side stretch here, and then place the right hand down, reach the left arm over, and then rotate yourself open towards the left into a wild thing, the low wild thing. Excellent. Exhale, coming back down. Bring your feet close enough to your bum. Arms a little wider than your shoulders, and with the inhale, you're going to reach the bum up. Let the head hang in between your shoulders. And then raise your left foot, place it on the right knee, and we come into figure four. So you allow the knee to fall out so you feel a stretch in your left hip. Guide the right knee or heel down and then fold over the right leg. Keep the soft bend in your knee. If you can, grab your heel and slowly glide the heel away. Look towards your left knee. Reach the right arm over and open up on the left side of your rib cage. Nice stretch. Place the left hand down towards the floor. And then come up, reaching your right hand towards the back end of the or right side of the room, opening up all of it on the right side of the body. Exhale, coming back down. Bring your toes, feet and toes together, coming into butterfly. Inch your waist or the hips in between your legs. And reach the arms forward if you can. Maybe wrap them around your ankles. And then with inhale, we're going to come back up. Bring your feet as wide as the mat, knees together, and then swing them on a side to side for a little stretch there. A little loosening on your hips after a whole lot of work. And then slowly bring yourself back down. You can come to, again, a reclined butterfly if you like here for a moment. Then bring your knees to your chest and let them fall down towards the right, reaching the left hand away. Release the lower back here. Keep the left shoulder down towards the floor and try to keep your knees together. And bring your knees back, chest, give yourself a lovely hug, and then let the knees fall towards the left. Right shoulder stays down. Looking over your right shoulder. Release the lower back on your right side. Focus on your breath. Then bring your knees back in your chest. Give yourself a little hug. Bring your knees out towards your underarms. And then grab your feet and then bring them back together. A little happy baby and the child's pose. Reverse child's pose. Resting here. And then bring your feet back down. You can come into butterfly pose if you like. Or open the legs, feet together, knees wide. It's a great pose for releasing any extra heat from your body. But also if you like to come in Savasana here, just to straighten your legs, you're welcome to. Bring your awareness to your breath as we come down to Savasana. Relaxation. And slowly start to bring a movement back into your body. Start to wiggle your toes, circle your ankles a bit, bring your knees up, step your feet as wide as the mat, swing them on a side to side. Just wiggle your fingers, circle your wrists, reach the arms over your head, pull one wrist to the one side, and then another wrist to the other side. Then bring your knees to your chest, give yourself a lovely hug. Roll yourself one side of the body. Using your top arm, you're going to bring yourself back up into comfortable seated position. And because we're going to go ahead from the day, we're going to bring our arms over our head, scooping the energy to our forehead for our clear thoughts, to our mouth for our clear communications, and to our heart for clear intentions. Om Shanti Namaste.